Welcome to the Lusitani campaign for the Et Impera 1.3. In the last part, we were pushing on Arretium and on to Rome, which is going to be our final objective. And things are going okay. The problem is that my armies are having to stay behind to deal with constant public order issues, which is starting to cause a bit of a drain on my my resources, because as you can see here, I've got armies all out here literally just trying to stabilize these areas. We've got places like Bribbact here that are a real pain in the neck. We've got this one here in Noctiduron. I don't know if we can bring that army over. What I'm looking for is possibly to get a straight push to Rome, because once we've taken Rome, that will be the end of the campaign. But our first battle is going to be attacking this legion here, which is going to be interesting. We've got garrison of 18 at Arretium. We've got this artillery army. In fact, we've got two artillery armies. So what I'm going to do is bring this army in. And we're going to come in here. Right, it says that we've got the advantage, and of course we're going to fight this because this is going to be our first battle against the fabled Roman legions. It's going to be a pretty tough battle. Ideally, what I'd like them to do is actually come out and attack us, but you will never know. I am going to drop a quick save simply because with all these numbers of units, there's a possibility that we may get a crash. They've come out on the field, which is really good from our perspective, because we've got the artillery. That means they will come at us, and if they come at us, we should be able to take up a fairly strong defensive position. That would do. They've also got a dog unit. Interesting. It's a very long time since I've had to defend against dogs. Right, nice and dry. Start deployment. Oh, we've got a back curve here. Where's our armies? And they're down there. This could be interesting. Now my instinct is to take up position here so that we can take advantage of the top curve, but at the same time my army's here, so I'd like to concentrate my forces. I think we're going to have to bite the bullet and defend here. So we're going to defend on the back curve here. I'm going to start right on the edge. Because what we're going to do is bring the two armies together and defend. So we're going to have quite a strong front wing on this side. Like that. So you're going to have the general here. We're going to put hide the cavalry out there. I mean, so that they can kind of a bit inclined to. No, I think we'll leave maybe we'll put the cavalry there. We're going to risk having. No, we'll split the slingers. There. Now, ideally, what I'd like to do is get up to this brow of the hill very, very quickly. So, I'm gonna select that.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Our reinforcements have arrived.
Yep. It's the general. Bring the two generals together. Cavalry there. And what we're going to have to do is bring our units in behind here. The spear infantry.
We have this.
Right, we're going to need to strengthen this flank. You can see where they're going to try and flank us. Something is telling me that I should have taken back the position a little bit further.
Heroic nobles! Melee fighters ready! Ballista! Now! Mounted death!
Mounted death. I think we need these guys on this side. We need to get these guys on the heavy spear infantry. Got here heavy melee infantry. Haha. Get away.
We have no fear! Spearmen!
Go into the oops. Get you on this side. Get you on that side. We need a flanking action.
The men are wavering.
We're going to need the weight of the cavalry. You guys drop, leave the battlefield. We're gonna have to take a chance here. Push these guys out this way. We need to turn the flanks. You support the center.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Iberian swords! Warriors! Cut them! Orders!
Get these in here.
Swords! They will bleed for us. Warriors! Now! Swords! Our men flee the field. Loose! Battle ready! Tiger head! Warriors ready! Horsemen! Advance and
Pull them away.
one of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, we're getting a break on this side. Can't you guys ever learn?
We hunger for blood and battle. Swords! Take aim! Flee the field of battle. This is a shameful.
We need to get slingers hitting these guys from the back.
Spearmen! Scrappers ready! Swords! Let's go!
Cav.
Warriors eager for blood! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Ready for battle!
Right, we've got the break on this side.
Ready to ride! Slinkers! Chosen sword!
Over here.
Melee fighters ready! Swords! Or commando! Legions! Missile warriors! Berserkers!
Berserkers in the back.
Noble cavalry! Melee fighters ready! Iberian swords! Our men flee the field of battle!
Oops, generals.
A shameful display.
You need to pop some equipment into there.
Swords! Fire!
Need these guys onto here.
Units has used all its ammunition. Berserkers! Noble cavalry! Yeah!
Bit of a weak.
General is under attack.
Yep.
Noble cavalry! Swords! Yeah! Legions!
Push, 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 push.
Iberian swords! Deadly missiles ready!
Get you up here.
Iberian swords! Noble cavalry! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shame.
We need to get some clout on these guys.
Chosen swords! Swords! Cut them down! Warriors ready!
You
Fearless!
say fighting the legions is always expensive.
Melee warriors! Swords! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Um,
Noble cavalry!
general over here. Where's my other general?
Warriors eager!
Break away. I don't want you dying.
Legion! One of our units has used all its ammunition. Weapons ready! Scrappers ready! Iberian swords! Noble cavalry!
Cavalry.
Legions! Missiles ready! Swords! Take the heads!
Wait. In.
Orders!
General.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Where's my cavalry? You're over there. You face these guys. I didn't actually see the dog unit. It was unfortunate. Where are you?
Iberian swords! Noble cavalry!
Push these guys.
Swords! The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, it's been a pretty brutal.
We'll kill them all! Noble cavalry!
I have the general.
Battle ready and eager! Move! Battle ready! Noble cavalry!
End battle. We lost 1,627, which was to be expected. As I say, fighting the Romans can be a brutal experience. But we killed 4,423. We've annihilated this army because it was in the settlement. But, wow, what a cost. And, well, we lost one cavalry unit. All these units are damaged. We're going to loot for 11,000.
Warriors all!
Only going to take that. This Italian settlement. Certainly going to knock that down. Right, we're going to have to merge some of these units. Although it's saying that we can kill some of these guys. Is there any mercenaries? 30. 3 of those. So what we're going to do is merge these guys up, merge these up. We got some cavalry, so we can merge these up. So what we can do is, wow, these guys are pretty good actually. These guys are Etruscan mercenary spearmen, melee defense 8. I think we're get one each of these. Right, then I think we're fire this up. Now another reason why I'm actually doing this from the mercenary point of view is down to the fact that, whoops, I think we're high. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but at the same time, it's going to drain the mercenaries away from the Romans. This army, well, I think we can. Can you recruit anything? What we got here? Companion hoplites, armor 27. Nothing here that's particularly that good. So these guys have got a lot of very strong defense, which could be useful. So we'll just put these armies together. Bring our faction leader down to here to defend Genoa. And we've got, how big's the garrison? Arretium. 14. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to take a chance and bring this army through. How big's the garrison in Rome? 18. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring our faction leader through there. Bring you over to here. You, I think, oh, this is a bit of a basket case, but can we move you? Bring you through to there and get a patrol. That means this area is a bit of a basket case, but it's not much. I just like to push on getting down here so that we're in striking distance of Rome. Of course, I haven't rolled the end turnover, so yes, we have. We got a whole load of recruitment stuff, but that's okay. And we're going to go for an end turn. Wow, we've got some unassigned missions. What I need from you is anything that gives me public order. Cultural conversion, not really interested. Loyalty from political party ruling this region. Certainly wouldn't mind that. You just keep doubling up that, although probably the truth be known is the party is probably my own, but that's okay. Discredit, chance of wounding energies and enemies in self-defense. Okay, we'll just put that in. Got this agent up here who is costable, performing all actions. Certainly want that. Anything that will add public order at the moment. Bit of empire maintenance there. This army's got a promotion, got military traditions. Campaign movement range, always want that for an artillery army. Certainly want to replace you. Put that in there. Oh, that could be useful. That could be useful. Put you in here. And public order could be useful. I think that is about it. Go for an enter. Counter the rumours. Italy in turmoil. The war in Italy. Yep. Child is born. Child is born. Son comes of age. Now, of course, when Italy gets attacked, Rome often gets 3 legions. So what I'm thinking is that we've got to push hard on Rome from the get-go. And we're going to push straight through. Gonna continue the siege. I think we're can't merge because we've already attacked. We got this is one of their scratch armies that suddenly appear out of thin air whenever you attack Rome or enter Latinum. I think what we're going to do is I shouldn't do this, but I think if we now we're going to continue the siege. I want my faction leader to be in on this as well. You fall back because this army could strike out against us. See, again, they get this phenomenal movement range. So we'll put you in there. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to attack Rome, and then this will be making this the last part in the series, I think. Because beyond that, it's just going to be a very slow grind. So, and of course, I always attack Rome. So, we're come in here. Definitely going to drop a save game. And of course, I always attack and I always fight the Rome. I never auto-resolve it. So what we're going to do is come in and attack Rome. We'll see how well developed Rome actually is. It's as developed as it normally is. Okay. Nice and dry. Start. And the game is suggesting the normal attack position. And reinforcements always come in from up here. It's part of the tradition of the game. Right, we've got this unit here. You're going to be a complete waste of time, so and what you do is you put the artillery out there on fire. We've got potential artillery coming in here, but it might take a little while. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put the ladder guys up here and then get them to drop so that we can bring them back down here. Line up the Rugbag patrol here. These guys are a little bit more damaged than I'd like because I normally use the slingers to kind of soften the opposition up a little bit. I think that's all we can do. So warriors, ready. And we're just the door entrance there. This is going to be a long battle, so
Reinforcements have arrived.
You know, oh, the artillery's come in straight away. That's good. Right, you withdraw straight away. No point you being on the battlefield. Right, we're just going to maneuver our armies into position.
The walls are breached.
Right. What we want is a secondary breach. Oh, don't fire at that. It's going to slow the game up a little bit.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Withdraw. What we got to do is get this army across this silly little bridge so that it gets in position so that we can attack from here, or possibly even from, no, we'll probably go in and smash through this wall here. So this attack down here may actually have to be the diversionary attack. How's the
walls are breached.
What we're going to do now is just hit that heavy melee infantry. Aha.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, you guys drop. Leave the battlefield. By units that are in the best possible condition. You guys to start to move.
Missiles ready. Slingers.
Right. This is part of the fun of get these guys lined up here. Get them about there. You're the general. We'll put you on the end there. There should be 3 generals knocking around here actually, come to think of it. Yeah, so put all 3 generals together. Just got to be a little bit careful. Where's the... Because of course these guys are going to come under attack from this artillery here. Nothing I can do about it. Kind of a bit of a hodgepodge army here, but that's okay. Right. Haha. Slingers, move forward. Looks like the Romans are actually retreating because they think the main attack is coming from up here, which in some ways is good. Cavalry this way. I don't want you getting involved. What we got here? It's a long walk all the way down there, so push the spearmen through. Use them. Right, we've got a chance of getting the cavalry into the city. How are we doing? Yeah, keep them moving. There's another tower up there. We need that tower taken out. And what we're probably going to do is push up through here. come into the victory point from behind, but we need to ensure that we take these towers on the way through.
Our general is under attack.
Which general? He's under attack from the tower, probably. Actually, you can leave the battlefield. You're not much use. Taking too much damage. How are we doing up here? Oh, where am I? What we got up here? I think we can send you all the way down that way. Oops, sorry, lost control there. I think we've probably used up all their ammunition now, so line these guys up. Come on, flaming shot. Pikemen push forward.
We have captured a tower.
Cannon swordsman. Cavalry, push them through. We got everything. Basically, we got. Your job is going to be to push this through. Of course, when you fight in Rome, it just takes a long time to get anywhere. In fact, I'm a bit tempted to come up this way along this wall here, because they've obviously brought all their troops up to here to kind of defend this area here. But or as I say, we could go up and round and get to them that way. Right, we've neutralized that tower. Got to be a bit careful because these units are a little bit beat up. The other tower's right over there. It's not worth worrying about. Probably could do with getting a little, taking a capture point. You guys can stand there. You can pull away. Start advancing. We got here. Cavalry.
We have captured a tower.
Yep. I think we will push these guys up this way. If we could get these corner towers and support our army here, you can come through there. I don't think there's going to be anyone coming down through here. The AI can be a bit stereotypical. I think if we send the Italians up that way, send the damage units that way. Actually, we could bring this cavalry unit to about here. I think we'll take a chance and bring these units down here. Is our artillery got into position?
Ready to rain down death. Now.
Right.
Italian swordsman.
You come through there. Your job is going to be to cover this flank here. You go through, get the slingers through. Let's move these units forward. What else have we got here?
Cavalry!
Cavalry, push you through.
Swords!
I think we're you up here.
Italian swordsmen! On me!
Don't think this artillery is. Oh no, it's still got quite a lot of ammunition to it. Right, we've got a bit of a mess here. Let me just.
We'll kill 'em all! Slingers!
We've got one slinger unit.
Warriors!
um,
Warriors! Eager for blood! Red curse you! Noble cavalry! Warriors eager for blood!
and these are my two
Noble cavalry!
generals.
Forward!
You come there. Oh yeah, we're nearly through the walls.
The walls are breached! Your orders? At speed, Commander! Double time! Battle ready and eager!
Right, these slingers work with this guy.
Advance at speed!
You
Swords!
pushed up through here. Got here, we've got Italian swordsmen. I think if we can progressively take the towers, we're be in a good position. I think we'll push these guys up this way. We are going to push for the victory point. You get in there. I think this unit can move forward. General, you can move forward. Right, we've got a hole in the wall here, and I'm wasting ammunition shooting at these guys. I'm a bit inclined. We're going to pull off a group of guys and bring you over here. Keep you out of range of the artillery. So we'll keep the threat real here.
Italian swordsmen!
Italian swordsman pushed forward.
Slingers!
How we doing?
Spears!
I think we'll wait for these units to come together.
Noble cavalry!
I think you guys can go that way.
Battle ready and eager! We have captured a tower!
Right, just keep pushing through. Yeah, we do have an opportunity here. If we could get some reinforcements into this area here. We got here.
Noble cavalry!
That's our generals.
The walls are breached!
Right. Artillery. Just do what you did last time.
Take aim! Fearless warriors! Run, curse you! Slingers!
Push those forward.
Men of Italia! Double time!
Guys, push through there. How are we doing over here?
Italian cavalry!
You push through that way.
Scrappers ready! Onward!
Nope. You can't go outside the walls, so
Swords! Warriors!
actually I've just had a thought.
Melee fighters ready! Move it! Now! Forward! Battle ready! And
Leave the battlefield.
ballista!
Drop. Leave the battlefield.
Heroic nobles! Field artillery!
push you guys over here. You guys are just meant to keep the Romans distracted while we kind of sneak round behind them. Got this gate. You push there. You guys just keep pushing up through there. General. Right, nobles. Push through. Swordsman. Push through. I think the damage unit. We can get this final factor. We could get up to here. We could take this gate, and then these units can just charge in and support. Okay, we might be. Yeah, so we take this gate.
We have captured the gates. Ready for orders.
Right, they're sending light spear infantry down here, but that's okay. Slingers support these.
They will bleed for us. Back. Battle ready and eager. Heroic nobles.
You guys just stand there, look intimidating.
Noble cavalry.
Cavalry, you make a run for it. You kind of knocked out the. Get control of that tower.
Men of Italia, double time. Swords. Slingers. Udago. Melee troops awaiting orders. Swords.
You guys get defensive positions. You come in this way. How's my other units, my sneak units? Well, we've got almost to the other side of the city here.
Orders. Swords. Warriors ready. Italian swordsmen. Melee warriors. Italian swordsmen. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It's going to take too long to push these forward. We've got these slingers. Where's the slingers? Got a slinger unit there. Can come in.
Heroic nobles. Ready for battle. Melee infantry at your command. Swords.
Right, we've got a tower there that's causing problems.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. Ah.
Noble cavalry! Follow me! Slingers! Keep watch!
Get up there.
Spears!
Right, we've now got
Await your command! Swords!
what we need now is the gate.
Fearless warriors! Spears!
We can push through here. Where's my
Noble cavalry!
general? Push through.
The battle is turning in our favor. Heroic nobles! Take the hand! Waiting! Double time! Swords! Yo! Cut them!
Right, we've got the towers hitting them now.
Slingers! Swords! Italian spearmen!
You guys come in on the back. You just look fairly intimidating there. There we go. Where's my other units?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, we're just getting past the Colosseum, which looks absolutely awesome. Not sure we can get past there. I think we've got to come up to here and then come in this way. Because we could have come through here, but...
Noble cavalry!
Right, we've neutralized the gate. You stay there. Of course, the problem with this tower is we've got to go all the way up round here to get it through, so...
Berserkers! Spears! Run!
Actually,
Swords!
you guys are a little bit damaged, so you can sustain that. Just push you round to there. We're kind of encircling the Romans at the moment in a slightly strange way. I have to admit, this is the first time I've taken the city this way. Right.
We have captured the gates.
Yep. Again, to get up to here, we got to come all the way round to here, and then fight our way up through this forum. But we'll be okay. You come that way. It looks very much like this center is actually undefended. So what we'll do is come there. We'll bring the cavalry through to there. Hey, the barbarians take and burn Rome. Hey, whoops. One of the problems when you do fight in Rome is kind of controlling the overall process, but I think I'd like... we'll move the cavalry through to there. I think we're... don't really want to add to the Romans' woes because... well, I suppose we could, but... what we got here?
We hunger for blood and battle. Melee fighters ready. Get moving. Roar! Italian swordsmen. Swords! Warriors!
Push.
Kill them all. Orders. Lose.
You guys, you're probably not going to kill many, but because they're actually protected by buildings.
One
So
of our units has used all its ammunition.
yeah, I've got absolutely no idea who's used all their ammunition, but that's okay. I'm just going to speed the game up a little bit now. We've won. It's just not here. See, we can push, guys, push back. Guys up there. Another light guard coming through. No point running away. We don't. We've got 109 to go. It's my cavalry. Right, we can now get up through this very narrow steps. I mean, this is an incredibly good defensive position for this game, but the AI never uses them. They just tend to kind of just squish through. Got heavy. Let's see, they put their heavy melee infantry here. which let my other forces just come through. You guys keep moving forward. Well, we'll just be ours. Yes, I mean this is an awesome map actually. You got the aqueduct running through there, the Colosseum, and of course we got the Hippodrome here. There we are. End battle. We lost 125 men. A lot of the units didn't even get on the battlefield. It says we, but that was pretty effective and fun. Actually, I quite enjoyed fighting that. I always like fighting Rome. I always like capturing Rome. One thing I'd love to do is actually defend Rome. I've yet to fight in a campaign where I've had to defend Rome when it's been fully upgraded. Once I had to defend Rome very early in the game, but it wasn't very well upgraded. But I've never had the opportunity to defend Rome when it's been fully upgraded with all the fortifications around. I think that would have been awesome. I remember doing it in Constantinople in Attila. That was fun. And of course we are going to, well, we could sack Rome actually. Well, let's just sack Rome. Capture it. That's the barbarian way. You go in, you sack Rome, and then you, so probably don't need a barracks there. Certainly would build a Lawmaster's hut, and we certainly would need a well, or yeah, it'd be a well, wouldn't it? We would need to put in here. Oops, don't want that. Want a well. Certainly would need to convert the opposition. This means that this campaign is to an end. Now I could keep on fighting. We got these legions knocking around which would swing in, attack us, but truthfully it just becomes a bit of a grind fest, and I do feel that it's time to move on and do something a little bit different. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm going to take a break from the video Et Impera simply because I've fought backwards and forwards across the map now for, well, several years. I've come from the east to the west, now we come west to north. We've done the Barbarians. I've fought most of the major factions as well. There's still quite a lot of factions I would like to play, but I think it's time for me to do something a little bit different. And as many of you suggested in the comments, what I'm going to be doing is taking a look at some other overhaul mods for Rome 2 and also Attila, because there's some, I think it's 1212, which is quite an interesting overhaul mod. I think it is for Attila, and it's based in the medieval period. And I think it's time to do a little bit of medieval warfare in anticipation for one day maybe CA will do another historical campaign. Now that they're finishing up with Warhammer. My love would be a Medieval 3, but another option I would really like to see is for them to really rework the Empire series, or possibly even a First World War series. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the series, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.